All right, friends, we are now on lesson 5.6, last lesson of chapter 5. We're on page 305, and this one is different because usually you find out a percentage, which is just like taking a small piece of a total, such as you buy a car for $20,000 and you have to pay 3% in taxes or whatever. So you take $20,000, you find 3% of that, and that's what you pay. However, this lesson is different. It says 54 is a percentage of what whole number, okay? We've been taking the whole number and taking bits and pieces out of it. Now we're taking a smaller number or a part and saying the percentage, and you have to find the big number. You have to find the whole number. How we do this, it's different, so make sure that you take notes on it. Very first step, write the percentage. Second step, take the whole number and put it over a box. 54 over, I don't know what this is, because this is going to be this number. Okay? And then it's really just reducing this percentage to get along with this number somehow, to become a multiple of it. I know that if I reduce 75 over 100, that can reduce to 3/4. Because I know my money, and I know that quarters, 3/4 equals 75 cents out of $1, and that is 3/4, and 4/4 make one whole dollar. So I'm going to erase this, because it's kind of in our way. And then I'm going to say, how did I get from 3 to 54? If you don't know it off the top of your head, divide it out. I have to multiply by 18. I have to do the same thing over here. 18. My answer is 72. 54 is 75% of this whole number of 72. Okay, let's do it again. Step number 1, put the percentage over 100. Step number 2, put the whole number over a missing box. This one we don't have to reduce because 2 already gets along with 12. So how did we get from here to here? We had to multiply by 6. To get to here, multiply by 6. The answer is 600. Okay? Follow the same steps. Put the percentage over 100. Put the whole number over a missing box. How did we get from 10 to 5? We divided by 2. Divide by 2. 50. Okay? Number 8. Find your percentage. Put it over 100. Find your whole number. Put it over a missing box. I don't think 16 and 24 get along very well. I know that both of these are even numbers. I can reduce by 2 and I get 8 over 50. I know that 8 and 24 get along. Okay? 8 times 3 gets me 24. Do the same thing to the bottom. 50 times 3 is 150. Okay, the next 2 are story problems. If you want to read through the story problems, I think that's really smart. I just already put it into the thing. A girl is hiking. She goes 6 miles, and that's only 30% of what she's going to go. So we need to find out what is the total of miles that she's going to go. 30%. 6 over a question box. These two numbers get along. How did I get from 30 down to 6? I divided by 5. Divide by 5, and I get 20. Her total number of hiking miles is going to be 20. This is the one that I'm actually afraid of. Let's see if I can do it. So, percentage over 100. 37.5 over 100. However, we do not like decimals. I have to move one decimal that way. That means I have to add 1 0 that way. And I have to put 81 over a question box. Okay. I don't know if these two numbers get along. They might get along perfectly, but I don't know. So I'm going to have to reduce this, reduce this, reduce this. I know that 5 can go into both of these. I know that 25 can go into both of these. So I'm going to reduce both of these by 25. And 1,000 divided by 25 divided by 25. 25 cannot fit into 3. 25 can fit into that one time. Can fit into 125 5 times. So my top number is going to be a 15. And 25 cannot fit into 1. 25 cannot fit into 10. 25 can fit into 100 4 times with 0 left over. My bottom number is going to be 40. Okay. 15 and 40. It ends in a 5 and it ends in a 10. I can reduce that again by 5s. This one I can actually do in my head. By 5s. 15 divided by 5 is 3. 40 divided by 5 is 8. Okay, we're getting somewhere now. I've reduced that fraction or that percentage so low that it's now 3/8. 3 times something got me to 81. I have to multiply by 27. Whew, so many numbers. 27 and 8, 56, 16, 21. 216 is our total. 81, I think she was like making cookies or making muffins or something, and she's like, I've made 81 and I'm only 37.5% done. So how many muffins do I need to make total? 216. Woo! I did it. I feel good about it. Okay, do you feel good about it? Do you think that you could have reduced till you got down all the way to here? And then how did you get from 3 to 81? It was a lot of hard work, but hopefully you got through it. Okay. Lesson 5.6. You need to do all of the top following these same things. Put the percentage over 100. Reduce as much as you need to. Put the whole number over a question box. Okay, and then try and find out what that missing question box is. On the back, you have to find out what the Lions scored, and you have to find out what the Bears scored, and you do have to answer questions 1 and 2. You do not have to do question 3. So you're pretty much doing this whole thing, all the front and all the back, except number 3, and then you have task cards. So get to work and be amazing. Bye.